Dr. Holland is such a gentleman, such a kind and a considerate person. The staff, of course, adored him, and his patients adore him.
My first experience with Bryan Holland was when he actually hired me into the Division of Endocrinology back in 1990. So I've had the wonderful opportunity to know Bryan for the last 24 years. Very grateful to Bryan for hiring me because he gave me the opportunity to work for this wonderful institution and have it be a big part of my life for the last 24 years.
Very involved in patient care now. I had a very active career doing research, was funded by NIH for many years, but those days are behind me. It just got to be too many balls to be juggling at the same time, and so I'm doing basically clinical care, teaching in various roles.
If I was someone who had diabetes or an endocrine disorder, Bryan would be the doctor that I'd want to take care of me because I know that he knows everything there is to know about my disease and how best for me to manage it. It's truly amazing commitment that he has to patient care.
I've really had a wonderful experience. I really enjoy. There are many patients that I've followed, some of for 30 years or so, and so that's satisfying. An experience from a professional level as, say, being a minister would, as far as long-term, very close and trusting relationship with patients.
I've known Bryan for now the last 25 years. Bryan originally recruited me here to UTMB out of my lab at Harvard. He's loved by all of his patients. Whenever I do consult service and I see one of Dr. Holland's patients, they all beam when I talk about Dr. Holland, and they want to make sure that everything that we do in terms of adjusting their management is okay with him, because they wouldn't dream of doing anything that he didn't approve of.
He's a legend in the Plumeria Society. I don't know if he's presently president, but I know that he has been an officer, and that he's very well known. Everyone knew who he was, and because I worked with him, I was in the fold.
Plumerias are the flowers that in Hawaii they make leis from. They're very colorful flowers, or can be. Many of them have incredibly wonderful fragrances, and so in the old days when people would arrive in Hawaii, well, they would typically have a, as they call it, put around their neck. And so these are very easy to grow in Galveston. They love our heat, our humidity. Unfortunately, they will freeze, so that's the only difficulty in trying to grow them here.
Dr. Holland's experiences with his flowers, the tending of them, the nurturing of them, is the way he is with his patients. He's focused and concerned, and his results with his flowers and with his patients are remarkable.
And I've known Bryan Holland since high school. We went to Ball High School together and played in the band together. And I can't tell you how proud I am of his 40 years with the UT system. He is a brilliant, passionate physician, and I'm honored to be his friend. Congratulations, Dr. Holland.
Hi, Bryan. Want to really congratulate you for your over 40 years of service to UTMB. You've been a great inspiration and a leading role model for physician investigators and as well as clinicians. So congratulations. It's been great working with you.
Thank you, Bryan. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be here at UTMB. Thank you for all the years of service and all the tremendous care that you've given and all the people and patients that you've helped.
I guess 40 years is a long time to have been here, but actually I go back quite a bit before that, since I was born in Galveston, and I'm now 72, so it's way more than 40 years. My time here has certainly been very enjoyable, very rewarding, both professionally and personally, and it's been a very good 40 years.
Congratulations!